This episode is also brought to you by Cloaked. As I mentioned last time, it's a thing that I always thought and hoped would exist, and now I know it exists, and it is awesome. It's a platform that lets you generate a new email and a new phone number every time you sign up for a website, so you can hide your actual email and your actual phone number from the world. I think of it as a kind of privacy layer that protects you from the wild, wild west of the internet, where many, many services and companies desperately want your data and the contact, the way to contact you. So Cloaked allows you to take the power back, to give you some control of this relationship, to where your email remains a private email address. But this aspect of it is just a kind of super awesome feature. It's also a password manager, and I highly recommend you use a password manager. And so this is combined password manager and the ability to generate as part of the usual generation of a new password when you sign up to a thing. It also generates emails and phone numbers. And soon I read, which is interesting, they can generate credit cards. Sometimes places require credit cards for sort of quote unquote free trial. So if they can actually pull that off, which I don't know how they're going to do, it's pretty awesome. And in general, I'm just a big supporter of companies innovating how to maintain people's privacy in this internet age where there's so much money to be made from people's data. So it's an interesting sort of technological and business challenge of how to protect the data. So hats off to Cloaked for doing a great job. Plus, the interface, I should mention, is super nice, which is really important because the kind of sign-up process to a new website should be effortless, and Cloaked doesn't get in the way. Go to cloaked.com/Lex to get 14 days free, or for a limited time, use code LEXPOD when you sign up to get 25% off an annual Cloaked plan.